a scarf.
A letter to the homophobic version of me.
Yes.
Maybe my knees are meant to be temples for prayers that are always being spat on the ground. Maybe my skin is too midnight for you to see a light lying at the end of my tunnel, and my gait is just a relapse of a civil rights movement, maybe in your eyes. I'm nothing more than a semi-suicidal closet story, a cross between the words of a suicide note and a cutter poem bleeding on top of a rainbow, when the rainbow is too scared the hurricane is homophobic, and when condoms are protection enough to stop you from getting raped into the closet unless the latex wears you like a bulletproof vest in prayer form. Tell me, Johnny, how many times have we tried to pray to God in black and white? How many times have you tried to sack the gay out of your pocket full of sunshine and blame mom and dad for giving you the wrong genes? How many times have you tried to fuck the rainbow out of your semen with some random girl's virginity and never knew how much pop cherries could resemble pots of gold when trying to turn the vagina into an underground railroad to masculinity? Does your penis really find freedom in this enslavement? This belief that long hair and skinny jeans makes you gay and that gay means tasting the rainbow and spitting it out to God's face? And Johnny, I'm sorry if I'm going too far by mentioning your genitals in this poem, but since you don't have the balls to color outside the lines of your own sexuality, I have to be your Crayola and color you in the facts like this. 1. You look at pride as something hard to swallow. And I guess that's why your throat seems to become so dry when you try to hide your gay behind the curtain of her lipstick, too. Your girlfriend is a member of Eve's lost generation. And every time she kisses you, your lips feel too forbidden because 3, you hide your insecurities down your tongue. You carry suicide notes in your fist and force your gay classmates to plagiarize off the tips of your fingers. You have burning crosses that leave ashes in your vocabulary and make the sizzle of your words feel like a Judas kiss. You have testaments lying in the depths of your palms that make Jesus feel like a one-hit wonder every time you crucify someone who had never been touched. Right, you're me. Right? So that means we share some of the same things, right? For example, the same struggles. Do you remember 3rd grade? And when there wasn't a day during the school year, you weren't forcing sexuality down someone's throat. Or how about 5th grade, when the bullies did the same thing to you? 7th grade, when you flirted with your first bisexual friend? 8th grade, when you watched gay porn for the first time? 9th grade, when your gay got so out of control that your straight went and shot himself in the closet, had to bury him in your diaphragm, praying to God his corpse could help you to breathe politically correct. Johnny, remember, this poem was never your sob story. It's your closet effect story, where society cuts the acceptance out of our veins and stitches us back borderline suicidal, where suicide isn't gay unless you're doing it for all the wrong reasons, when there is a hooker in your smile. And everybody wants to fuck the happiness out of you, Johnny. I want you to find yourself in these words. Because like it or not, I'll always be here being myself and trying to write like Jesus after Judas kissed him and left the poem in his mouth. I'm sorry if that simile offends you. I'm sorry if I'm the part of you that you never wanted. I'm sorry if killing myself would also mean killing you. I'm sorry.
Come on.